What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Boone coming at you all. They brand new Supreme drop. Listen, man, I don't know how they're doing it, y'all. It's the end of the season. We're supposed to be chilling out, man. I was supposed to be enjoying the weather, going outside, but instead I'm be sitting here sweating over the next 3 days about these Supreme items, just thinking about that fucking queue, bro. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about this drop. Last week was a breath of fresh air. We actually got to buy the stuff we wanted. Wait, why is this processing so long? But I see some danger, man. I see a couple wolves howling in this drop list, so we're gonna talk about them. My favorite items to go for, what you guys should be copping. As always, if you like these videos, all I ask is you guys drop a like, and yeah, without further ado, let's hop in this drop list. Now, of course, you guys know the deal, man. If you want to join my private Discord group, you see me in there before every single drop. Every single week, I'm typing up my favorite items to go for. I do a whole write-up, a whole little book report. People always think we only cover Supreme, but we do sneaker releases, accessories, just anything released on the market we think you can make money on. You guys have also seen me cooking up a couple items in there using our bot providers. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week. I'm not sure. I might. There's an item or two here, man. I kind of need to get, so we'll find out. If you want to get those services, get a free 7-day trial to it. Hit the top link in the comment section. Let's get into it, y'all. Starting it off, wow, I did not expect this. The toucan lamp. Okay, so coming in at what, $228? Not a bad price. I mean, damn, really? The toucan lamp? It is a really fun item, but at the same time, it's a little bit silly for me. And that's coming from a guy that's got a lamp with a fucking sticky note on it. I don't know, man. Like, this is pretty cool and all, but it just feels so little kiddish. And of course, people are gonna hate on me for saying that. Like, Boone, your whole fucking room, you got a Fortnite doll over there, little boy. I know, okay, I get it. But this kind of looks like it go in a kid's playroom to me. Now, of course, if you had one, I would think you're him. Like, I would think it's a cool ass accessory to have. I think I'm being a little overcritical, but for like an actual like clean setup, like it's hard for me to imagine a room where this would actually really blend in well and tie it together. That being said though, $228, not the worst price we've seen for some of these obscure lamps from Supreme. It's not the best, that's still pretty expensive, but I do imagine this is probably like a old type of lamp. I found one on eBay in like the 70s, so I don't know if this company Linnea Zero is known for making these or if they're just bringing them back with Supreme. I don't know how Supreme got this idea for a lamp in the first place. Pretty bizarre. Is it gonna flip though? That is of course the big question. This one I don't know, man. I don't think so. I want to say no on it. It does have a nice Supreme hit, got big branding, but it's a little silly. Like, it's just like a little too out there. It's not like with those Supreme just box logo lamps, those did pretty good because they kind of serve the market of Supreme. They're also cheaper. For $250 plus after fees, I don't know if people are going to be willing to pay it. And on StockX or somewhere like that, you're gonna have to get like a $300 plus sale. I do imagine it'll be limited. It is going to sell out. It could even sell out somewhat fast, but I think this will flatline. I don't see it going up too much over time. You don't really undead stock a lamp either, so people could be selling these down the line for a long time. I'm not seeing it myself. I think it's a skip, but it's a cool item, and no, there's no light goal. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been spending so much fucking money, man. I can't do it. Moving on though. Next up, oh fuck, bro, we got the denim trucker jacket. Oh lordy, man. Oh, we've been waiting for this one. I think everybody, when they saw this in the initial lookbook, knew this was going to be a hitter of the season. All over logos. Kind of reminds me of the Frayed logo design, which those just didn't even exist on the website. This is a really sick item, man. Not even just the multi-logo one. Every colorway is really nice here. We've seen them do similar trucker jackets to this. I do really like this mint color they're bringing out. I've said it before, it reminds me kind of like the Tiffany color. A little duller at least, but honestly, it's almost more wearable in that color. All these are really nice. $228 as well. This is one of the best retails we've gotten for a denim jacket from Supreme. You guys see me just bitching about it every single time. They're like $248, $268, $328. Finally, Supreme, $220. Like, I'm so proud of y'all, man. That is such a fair price for this jacket, and it's definitely gonna bring in some profit for it. I've been really avoiding the denim jackets a lot, even if they have a lot of hits on them, but this one is gonna be a go. This will have resale, mostly that striped colorway though. But let's also talk about the painter pants. Of course, I just mentioned them. $178. Again, great retail. We've seen these get up to $198, $228. I recommend either of these, man. I think the jacket, I want to say it's going to be easier to cop, but neither one's going to be easy to cop. These are the items I'm considering running a slot for with one of our bot providers. I know, like, I'm a piece of shit, but I genuinely don't think I can even cop one if I tried with a single card. That's how quick these are going to sell out. We've seen similar all over logos designs like this just fly, and that was back when the website was coppable. With the amount of botting activity that's been going on, the queue, it makes it impossible for us manual boys. I don't really know if these are going to be manualable. Either one of these is a great cop, and you will be making money off of it. it. I see sales of $250 plus to $300 for the painter pants, and similar to the trucker, and the trucker jacket probably $300 plus. XXL, XXL probably hit some crazy prices. Both of these are awesome items. For the painter pant, maybe even the black or the mint color. I don't know if I could say the same for the trucker jacket. Some of the blank painter pants can actually hit on the market pretty hard. That's why I say that, but I'd avoid it for the trucker. Both good cops. I don't know if you're gonna be able to multi-cart though if you're going for one of them because of the queue, so keep that in mind. But let's move on to the other item from this collection, the denim camp cap, which I believe this was supposed to release a little bit ago. Obviously got canceled, so now I gotta talk about it again, man. All three colors here I think are worth going for. I just sold a denim camp cap for like, what was it, Boone? Like 120, 110, something stupid, bro. I don't understand the camp cap market, but I've just been buying a bunch and actually selling them for a lot this season. So I recommend going for one of these, if not all three. I might go for all three myself. I see them as a more likely cop than the painter pants or the trucker jacket. I don't want to deter you guys for going for those. Like shoot your shot, man. Like live your fucking dream. But I know my dream's been crushed so many fucking weeks. I'm trying to humble myself, man. I'm trying to get a cart I actually could check out. I think that starts with getting 3 of these camp caps. Hopefully you can get multiples. I would imagine so. Obviously the striped color is going to do the best. Black second. I even think the mint is worth going for just because it's a pretty unique camp cap color. I don't remember the last time we've seen that colorway. Denim camp caps do so well. I really recommend grabbing as many as you can. You will hold on to them, but I feel like I've seen them going up faster than the chino twills, which have also been doing pretty well in the market. So it's a camp cap summer, I guess. I'm gonna be getting all 3 if I can. Let's keep it moving to a disappointing item, bro. Like I knew this one was gonna hurt. 1,500 though, like God damn, bro. We got this tent, the Helm Planet Cave XL. Like this shit looks so sick, man. I bet this would be so fun to camp in. It looks very spacious. I wonder if it says how many people this fits. Only 3 people, I guess, plus gear. Damn, I honestly thought this could fit like 6, bro. This thing looks pretty big. Oh, the Supreme hits going all throughout as well. This looks like a bitch to set up. I will say that. Setting this up looks like a house of horrors. We all know, man, setting up the tent sucks ass. I can't imagine. Not on my worst day could I set this shit up. But honestly, really cool. Love the print they brought back from that, I think, SS20 season. I remember I had a backpack with this print. I loved it. Will this even sell out? I don't know, man. 1,500 is crazy. I kind of doubt it. It probably is not going to be that stocked, but I don't see it selling out, bro. That's just ridiculous. I wish I was a baller because I'd cop that. It's a cool ass tent. And I got a couple festivals I'm going to this summer. I'm already going to 2, so it'd be awesome to bring this, but also someone would steal it without question. Cool item. I don't think any of us are gonna be copping. Supreme Post-its. I swear they just came out with these, bro. I swear they've done these before. These are just so boring to me. It's fun for sure to like get one of these. I hope they sit so I can get them a later release. They look like sticks of butter. Honestly, I would have been more stoked if this was just fucking butter. I mean, they're fine. I feel like I'm being overly like hating, but like who even uses Post-its? I'm sorry. Like I'm not in school, I guess. Do people in school even use Post-its? I doubt it. If you do, you're a fucking nerd, but you're probably smarter than me, so I respect it. Cool little throw-in, but yeah, it's not gonna flip, guys. What are we doing? Let's talk about these bags next. We got some woven bags coming out. Supreme is just losing all creativity with these bags at this point. It feels like we're just getting so many repeats. We just got woven bags. I think that was even last season, so like they were just came out. And I mean, the colors for these are just not as good either. We got the silver, which is okay. I mean, it's not, the blue's not like bad, but the last set of colors we had, the red, black, and white, were just way better. There's no red here, which is definitely weird for a Supreme bag. We've gotten some green bags in the past that have done well. I wish they came out with a green color for these. I just overall am very unamused by these bags. The utility bag seems to be the most upvoted. I don't really know why, because usually those do the worst. We also got the shoulder bag. That's probably the only one I would recommend. 78 bucks. I would go for the black one if I was to buy one of these, man. But I don't have a ton of hype for them. Supreme shoulder bags have definitely not gotten to the crazy prices they once did, unless it's a very special design like the padded ones, which are different. I'm gonna take a look really fast what these last woven bags are even going for. Yeah, 108 for the shoulder. Man, I don't know, boys. I don't think it's even worth it. That's like after fees and everything, you're barely even making money. That's the one that came out several months ago. Surprisingly, the tote's the one doing anything on the market, but they're fucking 158. So I think this is a skip. It's just really boring, man. Like, we just got this bag, Supreme. Out of everything that exists, this is what we're getting. Like, come on, y'all could have done better. This is such a just fucking cop out. I'm skipping all of those. Let's keep it moving. Different 6-panel. This is one I've been checking out all season long, man. Like, I don't know what it is about this, but what, I just got a feeling with it. Maybe it's just like camo being so in recently. You got Carhartt camo's been going crazy. We had like the True Religion camo going stupid. I just feel like this Real Tree camo is really like hot on the market right now. I like these a lot, man. I didn't even realize there's a difference. I didn't even see that back kit initially. I like these, bro. I really do think there is some potential on them. It's an item I think I'm gonna be getting one of. Probably that just kind of normal mossy oak camo. The orange and white are decent options. The black is a little basic. I'd go for one of the camos personally. I think these will end up selling out. They're 48. I think it's a decent investment item. We've not really seen a camo hat with Supreme branding like this from Supreme that I can remember in so long. Like besides their normal woodland camo hats. By the way, just sold a woodland camo trucker for 128. So I'm telling you, man, the camo's kind of in right now. This is definitely gonna be a hold, but I think there's some weird potential with these. I actually see them selling for like 70, 80 bucks down the line, if not more. And it's definitely not an item they're gonna be repeating anytime soon. So I think that's a hat worth going for. It should also be really easy to cart with the denim cam caps. And a good investment item. I'm gonna probably get one myself. Next up, the overdyed small box zip up sweatshirt. Man, I've been waiting for these to come out because I don't know what it is, fellas. This rainbow color, oh, it's speaking to me. Now, I have been buying so many personals recently from Supreme that I don't know if I can justify this anymore. If it came out earlier in the season, I probably would have copped one, but I love this tie-dye, man. I actually see it as an item that could, like, weirdly down the line have some potential resale. This kind of gives me Needles vibes. They've done some similar, like, tie-dyed style items somewhat. I just love it, man. This is definitely something you could make yourself, don't get it wrong, but the way they actually did this print, it looks amazing to me, dude. Like the more I look at it, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna regret not copping one of these. I don't think I can definitively say it is a good cop item to flip. It would probably be some lucky sales in several months, but yeah, I like it, man. It reminds me of like the multi-stripe sweater. It reminds me a little bit of the multi-stripe sweater they did with the small box hit. It's just like a basic small box item with a crazy print on it, and those actually ended up getting some pretty gnarly sales down the line. I got one I sold for like $260, $270, and those were pretty easy to cop. Down the line, you might see some like actual decent sales for them, but I'm probably gonna skip it. Kind of hurts me to say it. Next up, let's talk about my sleeper of the week, man. We got the big script mesh shorts. Now, I remember these, the moment I saw them in the lookbook, reminded me of those crossover shorts. I can't remember what they're actually called. I know the print is called crossover. Some other very similar big logo hit on some mesh shorts, and those, I was just looking at the prices earlier today, are going for 200 plus now. Some of them are going for almost 300, and I remember telling people those were gonna be a good hold item. People love the big Supreme branding items, and shorts are usually not an item they're gonna flip right out the gate, but down the line they hit some crazy sales. I don't know what it is, especially with becoming spring summer soon. I see some potential on these, man. You got a nice New York Knicks colorway. Oh man, if they had not gotten eliminated, we got like a Saints colorway, I guess. I'm not really too big on those. The green red, I'm like, really, man? We should have gotten a Yankees color, man. I think like a gray with navy would have gone crazy. We already got a Knicks though, I guess. Really don't like that green, but the black and white is the one I would be recommending. Maybe that navy's a sneaky second. These are not gonna bang right out the gate. It's gonna take them some months, but you will be seeing some demand for these down the line, man, of 200 bucks, 110, cheap ass price to pay. I think I'm gonna be getting a pair of these. I think my cart is that different 6-panel, all 3 cam caps, as well as one of these big script mesh shorts. I think that's a great hold cart, great investment items. Yeah, I really like these, man, especially after seeing what the last shorts did. They were pretty similar. It took them some months, but they get some crazy prices, and there's usually not a ton of long-term competition for shorts with Supreme. Next up, overdyed small box sweat short, another pretty decent one. Now for this, I would have to say it's the rainbow. Damn, man, like the rainbow ones are really sick. Those are gonna go crazy in the spring, summer. Between the shorts and the hoodie, I don't know which one I'd say is better for that rainbow print. I feel like it's the hoodie. It's got better branding on it. You can see it a little bit better. I have bought some kind of similar shorts to these. They were like an all over pastel hits, and those actually were kind of hard for me to flip. So I think I'm gonna be skipping on these sweat shorts. W personal though. You guys know I love that design. And don't think we're about to be slowing down, because there's some more bangers here, man. The printed paisley sweater. After I saw Yachty wear this in that white color, I was like, oh my god, man, that actually looks so nice. Now, I think I'm gonna be skipping on it, but $138 is a nice price for a printed knit sweater, all over design, and it's a really good one. People love the paisley, great colors on this, some Yachty hype on it. That white one's definitely gonna sell out. I think kind of similar to that multi-stripe sweater I was talking about. An item that sells out, doesn't have a ton of resale out the gate, but we'll get some pretty wild sales down the line of like 250 range. Actually a really cool item. I love it. Again, another personal I might have copped on a different week. They're just throwing like half of my favorite items in the lookbook left in this single week. It's kind of killing me. Like, this is honestly such a good low-key week. And moving on, another one, bro. This is outrageous. The plaid knit short sleeve polo. Such a sick personal here. Now I have to say, in my opinion, they absolutely fumbled two of these colorways. The black is okay. The red is just so fucking bad. It could not be worse. But that white, that creamy natural, man, I wish this had better branding. That's my only issue with it. I don't know if there's like a back hit or anything, but I can't even find where it has a Supreme logo on it, which is certainly gonna hurt it on the market a lot. I just sold a very similar shirt to this for like, what, 300 bucks. Another like knit button-up polo from Supreme, but it had a little Supreme hit on it. This not having one, I think, kind of kills it. Really cool personal though. I like it a lot. Maybe get some sneaky sales down the line, but I would not depend on it. Now we can finally talk about the mid, the bleached chino BOONE. What the fuck is going on with this, man? If this somehow just sells out and like actually flips for profit, you guys are just sick freaks. Like, I swear half the time I say that too, it fucking happens. So I don't know. It's 58 for this crazy BOONE. I could see someone definitely making it look cool. Don't get it wrong. It's not me. It ain't me, chief. Weird item. I'm passing, but it might end up being limited. Overprint stripe, bro. Supreme is so dead when it comes to stripe tees. Like, I don't know what it is, but they miss every time. They used to come out with some pretty good ones. It hasn't always been that way, but damn, bro, like, this is terrible. This looks like one of those like 1970s Charlie Chaplin. Looks terrible to me. It's a skip. Finally, the Clarks. I forgot we're even getting these this week. Patent leather Clarks. I have to say, Timberland just did a collaboration. I don't know who it was with, or if it was even a collab. I just know they came out with some patent leather Tims, and those looked really cool. I kind of feel like Supreme was biting that swag with this Wallaby. I loved some of the last Clarks they've came out with, but this one sucks. It sucks. Some people could pull it off. The patent leather is a clever idea, but definitely after seeing Tim's just came out with a patent leather Tim, I feel like this is biting and just nowhere near as cool. And that Buddy the Elf colorway, the Sbarro Pizza Johns, never in a billion years would you catch me in those, bro. You look like Santa's little helper. There's no shot that's the colorway they actually came out with besides the neutral one. That's terrible. If I worked at Supreme, you'd be fired and homeless on the spot if you showed me that print for a colorway. That's gonna do it for the week. A ton of good items here. The toucan lamp's a little risky. I'm gonna pass. But these denim striped items, the jacket, the pants, the cam cap, all three of those are probably some of the best items we have left in the lookbook for profit. I recommend trying to go for at least one. I'm probably gonna stay humble, go for the cam cap. I'm gonna throw one of those different 6 panels in there. I need to leave with one of those hats, and I'm gonna invest in this big script mesh short. I don't think they're gonna sell out too quickly, and I think black colorway. Any size, but usually bigger sizes. I think those are gonna be really good investments for the spring summer. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Free shipping cart. Let me know what you guys plan on copping. It's been your boy Boone. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. I'll see you on the next one. Live cop this Thursday. I'm out. Peace.